guys, with my channel, and today I am doing Q&A with Kennedy, and my mom is going to be asking all the questions that you guys need to know.
Alrighty, so we have asked people to let us know what they want us to answer questions about, or what Kennedy can answer questions about. So our first question I'm going to ask, people want to know how we came up with Brave Nugget. How did you come up with Brave Nugget?
The reason why I came up with Brave Nugget is because my favorite food is Brave Nugget, and I like Brave Nuggets. I like chicken nuggets.
And also sometimes her mom calls her Brave and Brave Nugget. Alrighty, and our second question is, do you talk to family? All of your family members?
Well, I only talk to the family that I see the most.
And why is that?
Because, I'm not comfortable. Kind of like my family, not like other families and stuff like that.
So we talk to mainly the family that's in your house?
Yes.
Like aunts and uncles. And when you go to Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner, how does that work out?
Well, it works out like this Christmas and Thanksgiving dinner. I usually sit kind of alone, but kind of next to the dining table.
So do you talk to your family when you go to family outings?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. How does that make you feel when you have family members who maybe also don't quite understand?
Kind of like in the middle, but heading towards the red.
And what does the red mean?
It means that, you're not comfortable.
Okay. Yes. Because sometimes we'll use the term in the red, and I'll ask her, how are you feeling? And she say, Mom, I'm in the red. That means she's a little anxious or very, very anxious. So that's one thing that one of her counselors, kind of helped us with in her expressing her emotions, is when she's in the red, that means she's really, really anxious. And our next question is, we get this one quite a bit as Kennedy has started to talk more and more. Does that mean you're cured from selective mutism? Do you feel like you're cured?
No. I feel like I'm getting better.
You're getting better. So
I'm
just
getting more brave.
Okay, because I know lots of people will see you on here and feel like, well, hey, we see you talking, so if you're talking, you're cured. But that's not the case? Okay. All right. So, and we just wanted also to elaborate that with selective mutism, that although she does talking and us doing this video, and if you see her out and about and you might see her talking, we...
you will think that I'm cured.
Exactly. Because she'll see Kennedy talking, but if you come up to her and you ask her a question, or she may not be ready to talk to you. Or other people, what was that?
I might talk to you.
She might talk. Give her a few seconds. We call it the 5-second rule. It gives her 5 seconds. So if you see her asking a question, we ask that people give, and that can go for anyone. Give her 5 seconds to first be like, oh my gosh, they're talking to me. Ah, red. Like, they're talking to me. And she's like, okay, I can answer. And that is, would you say that is like the longest 5 seconds ever? Yeah.
Sometimes it can be 10 seconds.
It feels like it's 10. Yeah. And sometimes we just come back and ask the question again, because at that point she's a little bit more prepared, and that, but the more we're out and about and do things, one of our fellow parents posted, we are on a Facebook group, and I believe she just posted about exposure therapy, which is why we are doing this. This helps her become more comfortable in talking. And what else would we do for exposure therapy?
Well, we go out and I order my own food,
which she may end up starving here on, because from now on, if we go out to eat, you're ordering your food or you don't eat. So that is called exposure therapy, because I know a lot of people are probably wondering, why do you have your child on here exposing all of this about herself? But
because it's about my selective mutism, about being brave.
So does it help you, or could it help other people too, you think?
I feel like it's going to help me and other people with selective mutism. Okay. Or like just people with Asperger's and autism.
Autism, anxiety, you just get kind of nervous. Because I think do you get inspired when you see other people do things?
Like sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. But yeah, so I'm going to probably post a link down in the description that also gives some more information. Shout out to Starries. She, I believe, posted in the Facebook group an article about exposure therapy and how it's could be helpful. Because, you can only take so many trips to, Dollar Tree, so many trips to the restaurant. It gets expensive. So, but, we can just do little things. Exposure therapy, maybe not necessarily buying things, going to the store. During therapy, you were doing exposure therapy, what are some things that you did? Trips to Target. What did you get to do with your therapist?
Well, I got to buy some things and
Did you have to go through the store and?
Yeah, and I asked the people where some stuff was.
Yeah, so we had lots of work, and also a shout out to the Mighty Mouth Kids, Mighty Mouth Kids Camp here locally. It was started through, I think, the Child Mind Institute. The Mighty Mouth Kids Camp, I believe, started elsewhere, and then they were brought to Oklahoma. And so shout out to the Mighty Mouth Kids who recently had camp. We weren't able to go. We've aged out, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll be able to go back and
volunteer.
Yeah, volunteer and help out. I believe one of her other camp kids got to go back and talk with other kids, with younger kids, and kind of let them know what it was like or what her experiences were. So that's Kennedy's goal as well. And I'll also be linking some websites for more information on selective mutism. You saying something else?
So don't make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications.
Yes, subscribe, like, notifications, share. If you have any other questions, we're going to try to make this a weekly thing where we do Q&A with Kennedy. So if you have any questions,
leave them down in the comments below.
Leave in the comments below, because this also helps her. We will get to a point where we can do this, live? We'd like to get to a point where we have enough followers and get out there to where we can do this live, because that's something else that she's going to work on. It's different to upload a video, but to be doing it live, talking to other people, even though it's not face-to-face, it's still something that might be a little uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for me, might be uncomfortable for you. So, alrighty, thanks.
Bye.
And
be brave.